Hi, I'm Dan Barrera, and in this short video, we're going to look at the difference between the PL1, PL2, CP3, and PL3 link limits in the ISO and EN test standards groups. So when selecting those standards in your LanTEK, you'll be presented with different options for your link models. And there's two choices. There's one that says PL1, PL2, CP3, and then a second one that says CP3. So the difference between these will show on these diagrams here. So PL1 is where the cable is installed between two patch panels. This could be between two equipment rooms on the same floor, or between two patch panels on different floors or in a data center, but it's still a 90-meter limit, length limit. The second type is the PL2. So this is your classical permanent link where the cabling is going from the patch panel to the work area outlet at the other end. Still a 90-meter length limit. The third is that PL2, but now you have a consolidation point connection in the middle somewhere. And that's called a CP1 for consolidation point type 1. And the consolidation point is a connection. It's usually in a floor box or an overhead box. And what it allows you to do is install part of the cabling up to that box. And then in cases where you have modular furniture that's used that can be moved around during the life of this cabling, you want to have a way to disconnect the end of the cabling, reconfigure that furniture, and reconnect it. So that consolidation point connector allows the cabling from that furniture for a short length of it, usually 15 meters or so, to be run to a connector that's tying all of that cabling for that group together and then going back during the long part. So that's all a 90-meter limit, and these are in a box because they all share the same pass-fail test limit as well. The last one is the PL3 connection, and this is not including the last bit of the cabling. So it's the patch panel to the consolidation point. So this would be used during the construction phase before furniture is in place because you need the furniture to run that last bit of cabling in, so that this cabling can be tested during construction, ensured to be passing test limits. And then afterwards, you can, when the furniture is installed and the last piece of cabling is in place, then the CP1 test limit can be used to test the whole installed link. So these first three are on the same line in the LanTEK because they all use the same pass-fail limit, and the PL3 is in the line by itself because it has a different set of limits, being that it's a shorter cabling and that there's just the one connector and not allowing for the additional connector later on. So I hope that clears up the differences between these different link models. And thank you for watching. I'm Dan Barrera.